Hi, my name is William Gaunitz, founder of Evolution Hair Centers. Today I'm going to talk to you about shampooing your hair. This is actually one of those things that most people simply don't learn about when they're a kid as they should, about exactly how to take care of their hair. If you have a pattern hair loss situation, unfortunately you are going to have to do things that probably normal people who don't have hair loss have never needed to do. It's kind of like learning how to brush your teeth for the first time and really doing it the right way that is going to protect your hair for the long term. So we actually have 3 different primary products that you will use to help protect your hair. One of those products is a shampoo, and there's actually, for those shampoos, there's actually 2 products that can be used for shampoo. There's our hair stem shampoo, which is more of an antifungal, antibacterial shampoo that is used predominantly for pattern hair loss. So this is somebody who's losing hair, who has an oily scalp or has eruptions on the scalp, who has irritation that is really in a severe loss pattern due to pattern hair loss, so genetic hair loss that's been inherited through the family. The other product is our organic shampoo, and is simply a very light cleansing shampoo that is used predominantly for people who have any type of stress-related condition. So they're losing hair because their scalp is extremely irritated or tight or tender, who has a very, very hypersensitive scalp. People who have something called telogen effluvium, which is a stress-related response, or any alopecia that is not genetically related, is going to benefit most profusely from using this organic shampoo. So it really depends on what exactly your situation is. So again, if you've got pattern hair loss, the hair stem shampoo is substantially more beneficial. And if you have any type of stress-related loss or any type of condition on your scalp, then you should probably use the organic shampoo. Now, one of the things you can do is also alternate over time, which is what many people do, including myself. Now, with the shampoos, that is your first step. Now, I will also teach you how to shampoo here coming up, but the first step in doing any type of hair cleansing regimen is obviously shampooing. And what people actually don't know is that most of the time you need to shampoo twice in a row, and doing that is going to allow you to more clearly cleanse your scalp. Now, I'm going to talk about the other 2 products here, which is a scalp cleanser, which our scalp cleanser is not only a cleanser, it is a nutrient stimulator. So what that means is not only are we cleansing the scalp, but we're adding benefits to the scalp such as aloe and B5 and B6, those types of amino acids and vitamins that are going to help stimulate the scalp not only on a daily basis, but over time. And so again, with pattern hair loss and even stress-related conditions, our scalp cleanser, otherwise known as a nutrient stimulator, is very effective at being the second portion of your hair care cleanse. Now, the third portion is our conditioner, and everybody's probably used to conditioner, but one of the things, again, that people don't know is that a lot of the products out there contain just awful petroleum-based byproducts such as sodium lauryl sulfate or propylene glycol. And if those are in your conditioner and you're putting that on your hair, that's okay to a degree. But if you're massaging it into your scalp, then all of those chemicals have become a part of your scalp and actually are being processed by your body. So our conditioner is completely organic and completely chemical free. So is our organic shampoo, and we've had to use some chemicals to solubilize some agents in some of the other products, but really 99% of our products are completely chemical free. So our conditioner is a light conditioner. So even if you're not accustomed to using conditioner, you can use this. It's not going to weigh your hair down. And on top of that, because it's so chemical free, it is going to be anti-inflammatory, and it's also going to be extremely beneficial for those people not only with pattern hair loss, but also with stress-related conditions. And really, even for those individuals who aren't losing their hair, our organic shampoo and conditioner are extremely beneficial as chemical-free parts of a daily routine that are just not going to have any negative side effects down the road, and on top of that really will improve your scalp, just as anybody might use a particular toothpaste because they prefer that particular brand over another. And our products are phenomenal even for normal daily use. So right now I'm going to talk about exactly how you should go about using your shampoo, cleanser, and conditioner. Now, whether you use the organic shampoo or the hair stem shampoo, the regimen is the same, and I'm going to explain that to you now and exactly how to go about shampooing your scalp. Now, one of the things, again, that people don't know is that you should shampoo twice. When you're doing this, the first portion of your shampoo process is to actually get this soot and buildup and debris off of your scalp. One of the things, again, that people don't know is that that unexfoliated layer on your scalp is normally not exfoliated unless you manually do that. That is something that, just like people go through microdermabrasion and some of these other processes to help exfoliate their skin so that it looks better, we want to exfoliate the scalp. So part of this process, again, is going to be shampooing twice. So first and foremost, when using your shampoo, whether it be the organic shampoo or the hair stem shampoo, you're going to take about a quarter size of product. You're going to put that in your hand. First, you can get it on your hand. You're actually going to clean the hair as you normally would. You're going to obviously just lather up and actually just clean the hair during this process. So that's going to take roughly 30 seconds. It's usually what everybody's always done. Now, once you clean your hair, let it sit for about 30 seconds, lean back, rinse. Now here's where it gets a little bit unique. On your second session, so you're going to shampoo twice in a row, on your second session you're going to use another quarter size of product. This time, get it on your hair again, you're going to lather up, and on this set of shampoo, you're going to take your pads of your fingers and actually massage the surface of your scalp. You're going to move across the top of your head, and you are going to work your fingers up into your hair and into the scalp. You actually want to use a crossover method on your scalp, very much like this, and use the pads of your fingers to really exfoliate the surface of your scalp. And you're going to move around the top of your head all the way down into the nape of your neck, and then you're going to repeat that process. So you're just going to cover your entire head with the pads of your fingers, moving up into your hair and into the nape of your neck twice. Now at this point, you probably will take about 30 seconds. You'll have a giant ball of lather on your head. At this point, just let it sit for about a minute, minute and a half, and then you can lean back and rinse. So that is the 2 sessions of shampooing with either one of our products to make sure that you're exfoliating the scalp and getting any of the buildup off your scalp that is going to impede any type of other product actually benefiting your scalp for a hair growth process. So that is step 1 and 2 with the shampoo. Now the third step, or technically the second product, is going to be your scalp cleanser. Our scalp cleanser, otherwise known as ice, that product is a spray product. Essentially, you're going to have a pump bottle just like this, and you are going to apply about 15 pumps directly to the scalp after you've used our shampoo. Now the cleanser, again, is mainly B vitamins and amino acids and aloe. So this is a product that you can technically leave on your head all day. We don't want to necessarily because we have other products for that particular situation. But we're going to take this product in between the shampoo and the conditioner, and we're going to spray 14 pumps directly to the surface of the scalp. Now if you've got a lot of hair, that's a little bit difficult to do. But the easiest way to do this is basically get about an inch off the scalp and spray about 14 pumps, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth, all the way to the back of the loss area. Last 2 pumps, do on the temporal points, which are right here. A lot of people lose hair here and don't realize that they do that. And so when you cover this area and you've actually sprayed, again, 14 to 15 times throughout this top area, rather than using the pads of your fingers, you're actually going to take the palms of your hands. And the palms of your hands are going to simply move scalp over skull. And so it might be a new idea for a lot of people, but the reason that we move scalp over skull, and you're going to do this on the top of your head as well as on the sides, we are going to help stimulate and open up the hair follicles by stretching the scalp. And by stretching the scalp, you're actually allowed the fluid to penetrate more effectively into the hair follicle. You just shampooed twice and you've got all the debris and soot and buildup and fungus and all other types of things that live on the scalp off of your scalp. Now we're going to take this product and we're going to get it into the hair follicle. And again, we're going to spray 14 pumps throughout the entire area and move scalp over skull. Now you're going to do this for about 30 seconds, maybe a minute if you choose, and in doing that, you are going to stretch again the scalp and allow this fluid to penetrate into the hair follicle. It has a cool tingling sensation. That is definitely a benefit of realizing that it's working, as well as it's just the herbs actually having an anti-inflammatory effect on your scalp. You're going to let that sit for about a minute and a half, and then lean back and rinse. So both these 2 steps are relatively drying. So I mean, when you shampoo and then you cleanse, you're going to have relatively dry hair. Also, we don't want to keep any type of dryness present on the scalp because we also want to keep things hydrated so that we minimize inflammation. So that is what the conditioner is there for. Again, our conditioner is extremely effective at being an anti-inflammatory. And so you're going to use another quarter size of product on the palm of your hand. You're going to get this onto your hair, and just like you did with your shampoo, you're going to take the pads of your fingers and you're going to massage it into the scalp and just really cover the area once with the pads of your fingers, massaging it into the scalp, making sure that you get all of the conditioner into your scalp as much as possible. And when you do that, you basically cover the entire area. Let it sit for about a minute. If you want more of a less condition for your hair, you can do it for about 30 seconds. If you want more of a deep condition, you can use it for about 3 minutes. But this whole process is extremely important. If people do it as I've just suggested, they're going to have maximum benefit, not only in their program. Many people who are in our clinics are going to benefit, obviously, with our other laser treatments and other products. But even as a standalone set, this is going to be extremely beneficial, not only for keeping the scalp at its cleanest for somebody who isn't experiencing hair loss, but for those who are experiencing hair loss, this is going to be the best system possible to keep their scalp hydrated, to keep it free of yeast and fungus, and to keep any debris and soot and buildup and oil off of the scalp that adds to inflammation.